Good afternoon, folks. This is Willie Lee, the Simple Georgian. As you can see, I'm on the road, heading back to the house to swap trailers for in the morning. My electronic logbook run out with a few minutes left, so kind of stopping a little on the early side, earlier than I want to, but it is what it is. Dang computers is running us like robots. I hate them. I say I hate them. It's good because the companies can't force us to run 1,000 miles overnight, but I still feel pretty decent. It's a little on the early side. I've got, I feel like I could make it to the yard without having any problems, but the computer says I got to shut down. But anyway, I want to congratulate Cigar Vice, Northwood Maine's Piper, and Mustard Seed Piper. Or Maine Northwoods Piper, I'm sorry if I got it mixed up. For your subscription additions. I want to congratulate Mr. Ed. This will be a VR for Armchair Piper. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a VR for him or not. I was not able to make a VR to the others over the weekend due to scheduling conflicts and work. A couple of things I'm trying to work on, trying to get the paperwork all done and everything squared away for the house to where I could help with mom and dad a lot better and get the house in my name. But anyway, trying to get that taken care of and go from there. But I looked earlier and seen that my year anniversary on YouTube looks like it'll be coming up towards the end of April. I'm not sure if I will do anything for that anniversary or not. Pardon me if my camera's shaking. I'm trying to do this with one hand and take care of this. I don't have a tripod in the truck. I'm not digging my tablet out. I'm just trying to do this a little bit on my phone. But I'm wanting to make a VR for Armchair Mr. Ed. And I posted my merit badges on my page. The first post I made was pretty decent. I liked it. And then after I got to thinking about it and got to looking at it, I remembered that I forgot to add the journeyman wireman, the blacksmithing, and the cigars. I was going to leave the cigars under the tobacco collection because cigars are tobacco, but I decided that, being I was going to have to edit it, that I would add the cigars. So there you go. So there's two posts on there with my merit badges, and for the YTPC, I am a retired volunteer firefighter, EMT, first responder. I've done it for over 18 years. I would still be doing it if it wasn't for the fact that I'm on the road and can't keep up with my hours for training. To be active volunteer, you got to have so many hours of training every year, and you've got to make so many calls. And with me being on the road, that will not happen. So I had to drop out at the 18-year mark. The issue with that was that, unbeknownst to me, in my early years, I knew about the state pension fund, and I had the paperwork at the time to fill it out, but I did not fill it out. I was 18. I wasn't thinking about that stuff. I knew it was there. I had several of the older guys try to talk me into get to it. It wasn't that much at the time. But at any rate, if I had kept up with it, I would have 16 years available, which would give me 3/4 pension. through the state. Because, now, having said that, being I did not keep up with it, the fire department that I was with the longest also did not keep up with our paperwork. There were several of the firefighters that I was with that worked for the fire chief at the time, and we thought that he was keeping up with the paperwork, and come to find out at the end of the day, at the 11th hour, that he didn't keep up with the paperwork. So several of us lost our chance, because if I could get that paperwork, I could go in and buy back 10 years and be a consultant for 5, which I would still have to make the calls and still have to go to the training, but I wouldn't have to be as active as a volunteer. I'd be more of a consultant, pump engineer, stuff like that, help clean up, run, get water, stuff like that. So it wouldn't be as physical as actually firefighting, but I could buy back 10 years and get in as a consultant for 5 more and still get my pension. But because of the situation, I pretty much lost out on that, which it is what it is. Life happens. But so that was one of my merit badges, and so I'm hoping that would put me in the first responder category. The merit badges, like I said, I've posted. I've been a truck driver for 30 plus years. I was a journeyman wireman for I've had my ticket going on 10 years now, which I cannot do that anymore. I've explained that in past videos. Due to the permanent damage in my legs, I can't chase them jobs anymore. I've been a handyman pretty much all my life. I grew up with Dad, painting, repairing walls, fixing doors, whatever handyman type, washing houses, stripping wallpaper, helping a couple of the guys at the church hang wallpaper all the way back when I was a kid. So I grew up doing stuff like that. At the same time, I grew up with my dad and other people, my uncles and stuff. My dad didn't work on the cars as much. I mean, he did show me how to change the oil. He did show me how to put on belts. He did show me how to change the plugs, do the basic maintenance on the cars. But I've got some good friends and uncles that were mechanics, and I learned from them. And then, of course, when I got my big truck, I had to learn that part of it. So I've got that mechanical skills there. And then part of the training with the fire department, and when I worked at the paper mill, and during my time as a apprentice and journeyman with the electrical union, I received a bunch of safety training. So I became a safety officer there. And I've been trained with the forklifts, and all during this time that I've been working, I've gotten involved with blacksmithing, woodworking, wood turning, gunsmithing, machine work, you name it. Now, over the past 4 years, I've really gotten heavy into the pipes, cigars, and tobaccos. So that pretty much takes care of the merit badges, and we hope y'all have a good day. Good luck to the people that has done VRs. Good luck to the people that has commented on his videos, and we hope to see y'all win and go from there. So we appreciate you, Mr. Ed, for being here for 6 years and telling us your stories. Really enjoy them. And in fact, Mr. Ed was one of the guys, him and a flat cap piper, Raphael, are the 2 guys that got me into the YouTube. So they hold, them two hold a special place in my heart. And I'm glad I can count them in my friends list. I'm working on a couple of things to help with this YouTube and whatnot with my editing. I was thinking about hiring one of our art students from back home, but I've made a couple of phone calls and done some research, and I think my money would be better well spent with me trying to learn how to do this. I've just got to get the products, so I'm working on that. So look forward to trying to have better videos for y'all and have more consistent videos, have better quality videos and things of that nature. So we're hoping to make life a lot better and a lot more professional for y'all. So thank you, Mr. Ed, for sponsoring this giveaway, or gall, whatever. And congratulations on your 6 years again. And we really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.